What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Casa de Nerd. Here we game. I am the Mad Irishman, and we're doing a Thursday stream today. I didn't stream yesterday. I wasn't feeling good. Vertigo, it kind of, it comes and goes. It's up and down. I got good days. I got bad days. Yesterday was kind of a bad day. I didn't really have a lot of energy. Didn't really feel like sitting in this chair. Didn't feel particularly social. You know how it goes. You just have good days and you have bad days. Yesterday was a bad day. Today's a better day. And I don't remember who I was watching play this the other day, which is terrible because it was like 2 days ago I was watching someone play this. And I don't remember if it wasn't Tenoshi. I don't remember who it was, but I was watching and was like, man, I'm awful at this game, but I really want to play it again because it's a lot of fun, to be perfectly honest, even if I am terrible at it. So we're going to play some Kerbal Space Program today. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing it, if it's going to be a one-time thing. I don't have any mods installed. Yeah, there are people who are very good at it, actually. If you want to see some old school, look up Scott Manley, I think is his name. He hasn't played it in quite a while, but he does a lot of science-based YouTube content, and he played this for a long time. And then there are people that are actually quite good at it. Those people, however, are much smarter than me. They're adept at things like math and critical thinking skills, which is something that I clearly lack because here I am. But we're gonna give it a go, and we're gonna go from there. And then I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow too. Maybe Browncoat will get on some tour action. I'm not sure. I do know a bit about this game, but I wouldn't say I'm great at it. So if you happen to be watching and you see me do something stupid, feel free to call me out and feel free to tell me why I should do something different. Because it's unless you're really good at this game, it's definitely a learning experience. So I'm gonna play. What is the difference between? Okay, so easy just changes reheating, your starting funds, all sorts of other stuff. So we'll go on normal to start with. The thing that I specifically want. Okay, so no, I want them to be able to level up. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm just going through the options right now, but I suppose I could switch it over. You're so demanding, Browncoat. There was, where's the thing where, oh, missing crews respawn. As long as this is on, I don't really care. Because I hate losing Kerbals to my stupidity. So I leave this on. So yeah, I'll probably just play on normal. Normal's fine. There's people who play on hard. If Kerbal dies, they stay dead. And that's not me yet. Like, if I get good at this game and I start being able to launch missions to like Elu, it'll be a different story. But as of right now, the best I've ever done was land on the Mun. I've never been able to get off the Mun. I've sent a lot of rescue parties to stranded Kerbals on the Mun, and well, there was no rescuing to be done. I just created more stranded Kerbals. So we're gonna go with just normal, and yeah, that'll be that. There are cool things like this, require a signal for control, rather than just going to partial control. Is kind of an interesting one, and then like the pressure limits and the G-force tolerances and all that kind of stuff. But we're not going to do that. So we're going to do a career game because any game like this, I like starting small and building up. It's my favorite thing. I already picked my little flag. I got the Electron in there, and we're going to start killing some Kerbals. Let's call this game what it is. It's not a space program. It's more like a Kerbal murder simulator. This is Gene Kerman, flight director. He's just saying that we can do stuff. Okay. I don't have any visual mods, although they did upgrade the visuals a bit in the later patches. I will probably eventually, if I keep going with this, get some mods on here. Though I usually just try to do with like visual stuff or utility stuff, like the one that lets you do more easily manage your science. So this is our base right off the bat. We've got 25,000 Kerbal bucks, no reputation, no science. We've got different buildings we can go into, and we can upgrade them to make them be more better. We can time warp. We can do all sorts of stuff. But first thing we gotta do, this is the administrative section. So these, I don't think we need to mess with this early in the game. Astronaut complex, flag pole, launch pad, control, research and development. We don't have any science. Oh, yeah. So this is like, I don't know. I guess the gold standard. If you can make it to Elu and back, you're probably doing pretty good. I've never, like, this is as far as I've gotten as the Mun. So you start on Kerbin, and that's the Mun, the moon, and then there's Minmus. I've never even sniffed that, let alone Duna or Trace or Jewel or any of these. So maybe we'll get there. Specifically, what I'm looking for. Where is the? So these are our astronauts. These are the ones we can hire. Courage and stupidity. You gotta have a mix of both. Pilot, engineer, scientist, pilot. Okay, that's all well and good. Flagpole, we can just change our flag. Okay. Mission control. Yeah, this is what I want. So these are kind of the missions. And we want to gather scientific data. And we want to launch our first vessel. To get money, to get science, and to get prestige, basically. I don't know if that's what it's called or not, but that's what it is. You can only have 2 at a time to start, so we're going to take both of those. And they give you the money up front, but you don't get the science and everything until afterwards. So what we have to do is we have to just gather some scientific data, and we have to launch off the launch pad or the runway. I got to tell you, though, my experience with this game is launching a rocket into space is a lot easier than flying a plane. Like, I struggle enough with getting things into space, but like getting satellites up and in an orbit and that kind of thing, like, that's not too hard. But flying planes in this game is just rough. So we could do it either way, but we're gonna launch something. So we can do both these pretty much at the same time. To do that, we need to go the VAB. All right, Werner von Kerman. All these Kerbals are based off of real people too. They of course just Kerbalize it, make them look similar, change their name a bit, but they're all based off real people, which I think is pretty cool. He's the chief engineer. This is just saying we can, these are all our components we can use. This is how much it's going to cost. It'll give us some other information down here off the rocket, like Delta V, which is very important. It'll tell you how many parts, how much mass, all that kind of good stuff. So basically for our first launch, and our first launch isn't even going to be a launch. Like, we're not actually going to launch. You also see we don't have much in here. So the first thing we do, we need a command pod. So there we go. That's where our daring Kerbal is going to sit. We need a parachute. All right. Now we've increased his survivability by quite a bit. We need an engine, solid fuel, rocket booster. Okay. And And we need some science-y type stuff. Ooh, aerodynamics are probably good. And what we're going to do is we're going to do snapping. And we'll do 3 of them so they'll kind of snap into an appropriate place. So, there you go. It's technically a vehicle. By the strictest technical definitions. Oh, these are new. This is cool. Yeah, they added a bunch of stuff for EVAs. For going out. Oh, we don't need 3 of those. We need 1. And it can go, you know, it can go right there. Now, that's the only science-y thing we have. We don't have any comms, but we should be able to transmit back home just from the launch pad. So, yeah, I mean, that's all you start with. You are technically correct, which, as we know, is the best type of correct. So, we could look at, you know, what our delta V is going to be here. And then you can, like, you know, okay, how's it gonna do at altitude, in space, at sea level? You can change what body it's comparing against, so it'll give you a lot of the information that you need, you know, to determine if this craft is appropriate for getting you to where you want to go. But for right now, this is test mark 1. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, okay. No. See, the gamer glasses make me game 50% better than I normally would. But when I suck to begin with, you know, 0 times 0 is still 0. You know what I mean? And I'm not one of the people that thinks these make me game better. I just like them because it blocks the blue light, and it's less stressful in my eyes. It's the only reason I wear them. 51%. Yes, and the average is, you know, probably better than that. The other thing we got to do is we got to add a stage because we don't want our parachute going off at the same time as our rocket. That seems dumb. So I think it goes in order this way, 0 to 1, as I recall. Let me see here. So, show severity. Well, crazy old gamer, you've come to the right place because I expect a lot of Kerbals to get blown up. Because I am not good at this game by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, this should do. This should hopefully do just fine. So let's save our design and let's go out to the launch pad. Thanks for the vote of confidence, brown coat. I do appreciate that you've got my back. All right, so oops, I do not want to be here. How do I recenter my camera? Well, that's the inside view, and I definitely don't want that. Docking mode, toggle map, maneuver mode, time warp. I don't want any of that. Settings. Does this not get me? Huh. Can I not change my controls from here? Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's that. Aha, there we go. So I need to first. We need to observe the mystery goo. Doesn't seem to be doing much right now, but this is gonna satisfy our gather scientific data from Kerbin. So So if we transmit it, we only get 42% of the value just because of, you know, we don't have a proper antenna and you lose some. Or we can just keep the experiment, and then as long as we don't have to do more than one experiment, which we're not going to do, we'll get to keep that value. So what we're going to end up doing, that's abort action group. So we're going to recover the vessel. And say, yep, we did what we set out to do. Mission accomplished. So we got 10 data. Gained us, you know, 5 science. We got all of our money back. We didn't lose anything. 100% of value. Nothing got destroyed. And we got our crew. He didn't get any XP because he didn't do anything, but it's pretty cool. So we should have also, yeah, we satisfied this contract. So good news there. If we go into R&D, we can either get into basic rocketry or we can get into engineering. And engineering is probably where I want to go, just because it gives us this additional science thing. It gives us decouplers so we can do better staging, and it gives us some antennas where the rocketry, I mean, it gives us, excuse me, much bigger engines. But we haven't even lifted off the ground yet. So we're going to go with this. And there we go. We just unlocked all those parts. And good stuff. Now, yeah, so this is completed. So we got extra money, science. Hey, crazy old gamer. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You don't need to upgrade anything to take surface samples back then. You just drop a pot on launch pad. You know, done. Curls really some kind of bullshit. Yeah, I mean, with, you know, you don't have any, like, it seems to me like you should start with wheels and that kind of stuff where you could just build a buggy and go out and get science all over the planet. But, you know, hey, what do I know? So escape the atmosphere is going to be another one. We'll take that, but we gotta build a better rocket. Launch pad. No, don't want to do that. I'm gonna do the vehicle building. Are you crazy and old, or just crazy old? Well, you know, a little column A, little column B, Veru. I don't want to pigeon my hole. Yikes. Pigeonhole myself into just one thing, you know. You gotta be, you know, adaptable. Okay, that does rotate that good. Alright, so it's important to have communication antenna. And more science. Typo a lot. Ah, I feel your pain. Definitely want to slap one of these on here somewhere. Doesn't really matter where it is. And really that honestly should be it. That's all we got to add to the Mark II. We'll save it. We'll go out to the launch pad, and you know, hopefully we don't blow ourselves up here. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to launch. We're going to get as high as we can. We're going to take some scientific readings. And then we're going to go from there. Log temperature. So if we transmit, we get 70% of the value. So actually, what we're going to do is we're going to keep that experiment. And then we're going to recover the vessel just to get the full science value for that, and then we'll go back out right away and launch, and that way we can take both of them while we're in the air. So that gave us, you know, a little bit more science, and we're gonna go right back out there. Yep, launch. Well, that could be taken more than one way, and I feel that, you know, any way you take it, it's probably okay. All right, so let's throttle up. God, it's been so long since I've played this, I forgot how to do. Oh, we can't throttle up because it's just full throttle all the time, isn't it? Because it's solid fuel. Did we just deploy our parachute? Oh, yeah, I had him backwards. Oh, God. Alright, observe the mystery goo. Keep, and then get temperature. So, yeah, I had that backwards. So that's fun. I gotta wait for this to swing around. Oh man, that was great. Keep experiment. So, this guy probably vomited more than any other person has ever vomited in their life in that moment. I would imagine, you know, we could look in here, but we know this is unrealistic, right? Because there's not just vomit everywhere, coating every surface of this. Okay, so V centers the view. That's good. So, yeah, I had the stages backwards. I thought it was, you know, 0, 1, 2, but it's the other way around. And that's fine. All right, so we don't need to stay here and watch this. How do we... There we go. Now, I don't know if they ever fixed the wonky time thing. Like, you can accelerate time, and it generally doesn't have any effect, except landing, like, the gravity gets real goofy. All right, so we landed. Believe it or not, that was a success. I know it doesn't look like a success, but nobody died. So, success. Oh, man. All right, let's see how we did. So, we've got recovery of a vessel that survived flight, temperature scan over Kerbal shores, flying at Kerbin. You still time warp yourself through planets and such. Okay. I wasn't sure if that's something they ever fixed or not. So, we got, you know, 98% of the value back out of that. So, we lost a tiny bit of money. But we made more money from the successful flight, so it's not really that big of a deal. And he gained an XP. Yeah, I mean, that's true. All right, so this one we have to breach the atmosphere by flying a vessel to an altitude of 70,000 meters. So, you know, we gotta get up there. We got a world first milestone. Got a couple of those. A whole bunch of them, actually. Recovered our first crew. Returned to the surface, broke a land distance speed record, or just a land distance record. Broke a speed record, record altitude, speed record, launched a vessel, speed record. Formed one of our first experiments. That's pretty cool. We did get the other contract is complete now, so we got some more money from that as well. So, R&D. Now, we can start getting into some more stuff. Survivability, we can get some better parachutes, a service bay, some more science stuff, a radiator panel, help dissipate heat, a landing strut. Okay. We should probably, these swivel engines are way, way, way better. And then we can use liquid fuel, which we can control the throttle of. Instead of solid fuel, which is basically on or off. More stability. Get the nose cone. We get some better winglets, radial decouplers, so we can put multiple engines on like the outside of a frame or something like that. So let's we'll go kind of in order here. So we'll get that, and we got general rocketry. This is better engines, Bigger solid fuel boosters, bigger fuel tanks. Oh, this is 15. How much do we have? We got 22 left. This is 18. Well, in order to get the next science thing, we need to get up higher. So I think maybe this is probably going to be the way to go. So we'll do that. And then we've got 4 left. Oop, that's the wrong place. Mission control. So there's more now. Focused observational survey. So this is like, we need to make airplanes to do this kind of stuff. Above 19.4 meters near Kerman's secret. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to do much of any of this. This, however, some of these parts that I think we just got. Still got to get out of the atmosphere, so we'll have to look to see. And these never, like this, oh, these do expire. Which one never expires? There's one of them that said it never expires. Oh, I wonder if it's, yeah, it's that guy. All right, so what did we just get in the vehicle assembly building? Let's have a look. So we did get a fuel tank. So what we're going to want to do is this whole thing needs to just go away. Because I want solid fuel. Or liquid fuel, rather. I think we could probably like slap 2 of those bad boys on there. And then these are solid fuel, this is solid fuel. So we could do this guy. And then girder segments, we don't need any of those yet. Couplings. So what we can do with like these decouplers is we can, you know, drop maybe, I don't know. Let's say, let's drop 2 of these on the side, just like that. And actually, put that decoupler on there. And then aerodynamics wise, do some of these winglets maybe. Yeah, don't fuck up the stages again. This probably isn't gonna work. The way that I want it to. I don't know what I'm building. We got an antenna. We got our science stuff. So that's still the only parachute. Hey, you ain't never had freshly squeezed Kerman before? Come on now. So what we can do to get higher in the air is we can take, you know, some of these solid fuel boosters. Oh God. Get on there. Oh God. Do like that. Oh, this is fantastic. I have no idea what I'm making, but I'm doing it. Where are... Yeah, here we go. I need these nose cones. This is, call this one Old Dubby. I think that's an appropriate name for it. Alright, let's save our design. Alright. Let's see what happens. Right? Yeah. so... Oh, did I... I didn't fix my stages either, did I? So this is... These are going to fire first. Then it's going to... No, I don't want that there. Those are going to fire. Thank God you can fix them on the fly. Then it's going to decouple those and fire that. Then it'll decouple that and fire the parachute so we can come back down to Earth. That's what we want. It's cold out here. Alright, so we could, I guess we could fire them all at the, fire all of this at the same time and really hammer it. But I don't think we need to do that. I don't think that's strictly necessary. How do I wonder if it's not going to let me throttle up because the solid fuel is firing first. I don't remember any of the buttons to this damn game at all. There's my pitch, there's my yaw, there's my roll. Okay. That all makes sense to me. Okay, so shift is throttle up, control is throttle down. Got it. Alright, let's throttle it up. Alright. You guys ready for this? Let's go. Hey, we're not doing too bad. We just got like kind of a minor gravity turn going on here. This is actually quite good. This is looking downright professional here. I like it. And we're almost out of fuel. Ooh, we were starting to get real hot there. We were getting real hot. Still going up. What does M do? Oh, yeah, we could get see how we're doing. We're not gonna get too much higher above 30K. I mean, we still got some speed here. We're still cooking. And you can see what our trajectory is gonna be here. Yeah, we haven't hit the apoapsis yet, so it looks like we're gonna hit. Wow, we're gonna hit around 47,000 feet. It's impressive, actually. That's not bad. With our little whatever the fuck this guy is. Yeah, I'm waiting until we hit right about 45, then we'll trigger them all. Log temp. We'll keep it. Observe the gray goo. We'll keep it. And then this guy here. I guess we probably want to deploy it up here, don't we? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. You gotta have balls of solid rock to do this. Especially like the old days, like guys like Chuck Yeager. Like that dude was an A-grade nutcase. You have to be. Oh, God. I got no RCS or... Well, I guess I do have SAS. I want to roll this way. And it'll... Oh, it'll deploy it. Okay. I think you need an upgrade first. Roll it further this way. I hope that, yeah, that chute's not going to deploy. Yeah. Hopefully when we hit thicker atmosphere, the chute will deploy. We'll find out. Let's see what it does. Yeah, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. It's yellow. It's not happy. We're slowing down though. Come on. There we go. I was trying to get the camera to move so I could see what it was doing. Look at that. Chute deployed. It's green. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We survived. I mean, it ain't over yet, but I think we're gonna survive. I think we're doing A-O good. Let me move that just a little bit. You guys can see the Kerbals down there. Yes, sir. He gets to clap another day. How you doing, Acid Experience? Thanks for stopping in and watching me play this game badly. It's a lot of fun, even if you're bad at it. Oh my goodness, this is taking forever. Even at 4 times speed. I need the, isn't there a mod that lets you get like a 50 times speed warp or something? I gotta go find that mod. Yeah, but the thing is, I've accidentally done well. Like, I'm not doing well because I actually know what I'm doing. Things have just worked out for me. And I think Cogs suggesting to move this up to 5 grand actually helped. I don't know if I would have waited till 1,000 feet if that would have been good, if it would have just ripped right off. What are you talking about, brown goat? That's not a real hashtag. Things accidentally worked out well. Got it. Yeah, that's probably true. That seems accurate enough for me. Yeah, so we didn't get to 70,000 feet, but that's okay. We know we can get to, with this particular, particular setup, we can get to 47K, roughly. So we're getting there. We just need more fuel, bigger engines. Oh, yeah. Because it'll stay that way, won't it? We're almost there. Almost there. So, it does look like they've, you know, increased or improved some of the visuals. I know, like, they don't look nearly as good if you use, like, as if you use, like, Eve or something like that. But I was looking at the Eve mod today, and it says it's only updated for version, like, 1.82. I would love to put that on here, though. Because the visuals you get from Eve, and there's another mod pack that's similar to it, but they really make for some stunning visuals, especially when you get out to space. So I'll have to look up how to do that. I had problems getting it installed the last time I tried to do it. Splashdown! Oh, Not to the Strange with the raid. Malika, how you doing? Thank you very, very, very much. Gaming with Hybrid, how's it going? We just successfully launched our first rocket above, you know, 500 or 1,000 feet. We made it to 47,000, I'm sorry, meters. So we're doing good. We're doing real good. Manahill hides his eyes. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. So let's recover our vessel. And we could probably do the same thing again and then just land in the ocean again and get some more science that way. That'd be good. Finish Diablo 2. Nice. You guys had the expansion too, right? Lord of Destruction, or did you not have LOD? I can't remember. So we got 9 science plus another 8 science, so 17 science for a grand total of 28 for the 3 different experiments. That's really good. We got 95% of our value on the parts back, so that's really good. And he didn't get any XP gain. We just finished LOD. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Congratulations on finishing it. Just killed Ball. What are you guys gonna do? What are you guys gonna do next? And you've done Torchlight. You've done Diablo 2. Are you looking for more Diablo clones? Because I can recommend a couple. Let's go R&D. Let's get the survivability because I know there were some contracts around these parachutes specifically. Icewind Dale. Okay. That's some nice old school gaming. It's 45. Oh, these get expensive. Okay. So we got these chutes. Have a break from Diablo clones. Okay. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. All right. So we gotta get some contracts. So we could probably do. I want you to haul into flight above Kerbin. It has to be between 2,000 and 9,000 feet. We can absolutely do that. Speed between 160 and 330. We can absolutely do that. So we need the Mark 12R. Let's check and make sure we have the Mark 12R. I think that's the one we just purchased. I never remember where anything is in here. Yeah, Mark 12R right there. So we could do, that's the radial mount. Oh, radial mount versus drogue. Got it. Okay. And then the other one was flea boosters, right? Are those the ones we actually have on here already? It is. So I think what we can do is we can leave. How do we... Mission control. We can upgrade mission control to get 7 active contracts instead of only 2. And that'll help. And we've got the money, so I think we're gonna do that. And now we can do this guy. We'll accept it. We'll do the radial drogue. I don't remember which decoupler we have. We might actually have both these decouplers on here. So we need the TD12 and the 38K. No, we won't make it into orbit, but we can get a lot of contracts with the exact same thing for another launch. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so we got both of these on this ship, so we can actually nail like 4 contracts. Like in the same flight. And that'll be nice. So we'll accept that guy and we'll accept that guy. And then for our next flight, when we got to get higher, we'll do the hammer. In fact, since that's gonna be the next flight and we've got the contract space, we might as well do it. We don't even have a heat shield yet. All right, so let's get back into the vehicle assembly building and just make sure. Yeah, so we're basically gonna launch the same thing, and we'll hopefully get. Oh, we have to change the chute. So we got to get this guy between 42 and 5,000. Which we made it to 47, so this is actually going to be kind of perfect. The speed between 200 and 330. So we have to, you got to kind of hit that butter spot. Actually, this isn't going to work. Because in order to get that high, we got to drop these fleas off. So we might have to rethink this a little bit. But we do need the radio mount drogue chute. Which is right there. Radio mount drogue chute. I always do that. So we're probably going to want, just because I don't like things not being even. Drop that guy in there. We can get rid of this guy and drop. Nah, it's too big. All right, well, we'll leave him on there. Oh, we've also got this press mat. We got a jam on here now. Oh, we only need one of those. We don't need two of them. Where is there? No, that's not the guy. That guy. Right there. Alright. I think we should be okay. Though, I guess... Flea, hammer, this decoupler, the other decoupler. What we could do... Here we go. I think we'll try this. Let's take those off. We're gonna modify this a little bit. Take all of that off. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. No, I'm not ready for the hammer yet. We're basically gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do it with another flea in the middle. So like that. And we gotta get our fins back on there. Like that. A little higher. Oh god. Why did it? No. That was weird. A little higher. I don't want him to be able to touch the ground and get damaged on takeoff. I think that'll be okay. That should get most of it done. Old Stubby Mark II. Alright. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that's the appropriate face to make. Alright, so we don't have any throttle on this. God, this thing's even uglier than the other one somehow. Alright, so I don't want that one firing right away. This decoupler should be up here. So it'll decouple that, do that. That'll decouple and fire that, which is what I want. Okay, I think we're okay here. I guess we'll put the throttle all the way up. Not that it matters. All right, you guys ready? Nice little gravity turn. Stability assist. I don't think this one's got the distance. Because we gotta make it. All right. Cool. Thanks for stopping in. All right. I don't think we're gonna get. What's our apoapsis gonna be? It's only gonna make it to 39. We're just a little short. Just a little short. Yeah, we had a lower apoapsis. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Manahill. Appreciate it. I like how this one says for the hammer, but I don't like. Oh, yeah, that one's not checked off. I was like, but we don't have the hammer. This decoupler, yeah, we didn't make it high enough for that decoupler. We're not getting in the atmosphere. We're not going to make it high enough for that decoupler. So we're going to have to go with the hammer in order to get high enough. We're not going to, yeah, we're not going to hit any of these. Okay, well, that's fine. Shooting molded bar all the way down. These will go out first. And we don't even have to eject the last... You know, we don't even have to decouple it. But I guess we probably should. Just, I like that you can do staging on the fly. Here's the thing. If I... Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, alright. If I was going to try to keep them. Oh. Oh, so much vomit. See, if I keep it, you know, I'll get more money for recovering it. But that wobble was not okay. It was not what we call AO good. Safe to deploy. It's safe to deploy right now. Like we're well within, so we'll be fine. Except it didn't deploy on its own, which is only slightly concerning. Oh, that's nice. It only deployed one of them. Well, we got one of the contracts. Why did it only do one of them? No, do not. Do not EVA. I thought I had already done that, but... Did we blow up? Or did it glitch? What? What happened? Splashed down hard and was destroyed? Are you kidding me? How? They should have all deployed. I deployed that stage. I deployed that damn stage, and it didn't... Alright, well... Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Revert to 11 days ago. Yes, please don't please don't skip 11 days straight on accident because I hit the wrong damn button. All right, it's fine. We'll do it again. It'll be fine. And I will not screw with the staging this time. Maybe I should have. All right, Veru, there's your incompetence. You found it. Oh, that was great. Oh, man. That was phenomenal. Okay. love of Christ. There we go. It's weird. The system works when you have it set up correctly. It's very strange. All right. What's it looking like? It shouldn't be any different really than last time, but yeah, our apoapsis is coming down. So yeah, it's gonna be the same flight, which is fine. We expected as much. Whoops. How you doing, Jeb? You having fun, buddy? He looks like he's enjoying himself. Oh, that's got some wobble to it. There we go. Drogues are out. Main chute's out. It's an experience. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Have I mentioned I'm bad at this game? Alright, drogues are fully deployed. Okay, yeah. I see what... Yeah, you're right. That was the problem. This 20 meters per second was just a wee bit too spicy for us. Ah, there we go. It's got to be, what, under 8 meters a second or something like that to get a good landing? It's something like that. I don't know. I don't know these things. All right, and then once we get in the water, we got to make sure we take all 3 of these experiments. I got some more science. Is that set up? That is. Okay, that should be set up. There we go. It's a good landing. All right, log pressure data. Keep. Observe mysterious goo. Keep. Temperature data. See, there was a mod that lets you just, like, click a button and get all the experiments. I gotta find that mod. Alright, now let's recover the vessel. Mm-hmm. 25 science. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. 97% of our parts we recovered. He didn't get anything because we didn't really do anything crazy. Well, I guess by this game's logic, we didn't do anything crazy. Yeah. Well, see, and that's kind of nice. Like, even if it just made a pop-up that said, hey, you got experiments you haven't run in this biome or at this atmosphere pressure or whatever else you want to run them. Click the button. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, if we can make systems that automatically control, for maneuvers and burn times and all that kind of stuff, I think it's okay to have a system that says, hey, we should gather data on this. I don't personally think that's too terribly cheeseball. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to go with the hammer booster. We're gonna have to get spicier with it. But we did get some more money. We did get a little more science. We're only at 25. We could unlock better rocketry, better engines, solid fuel, better fuel tanks. I think we should absolutely do that. And now, we're through this 3rd tier. Now we can start working on the 4th tier stuff. And this is where it gets really expensive. And you gotta make some pretty serious scientific breakthroughs to be able to get the science you need for this. And then 90, 160. Like, I think this is the highest I've ever gotten. I haven't gotten through a lot of any of this. this stuff. And it's just weird to me that you start with rocketry and then get into airplanes. Like, I don't know. It seems backwards to me, but you know, what the fuck do I know? All right, so I don't think there's any of this stuff that we need to be messing with. So let's start building a new vehicle here. All right, so what we're gonna do is the old stubby line has served us well. Yeah, also yes. Very much yes. Like, we have no idea if this is gonna work or not. Put a person in there. All right, we've got all the kinks ironed out. Now we can start not putting people in there. Hey, wait a minute. I don't like your line of reasoning. Oh, no. We need new. Okay. So this is going to be, it's going to be based around the Thumper. So it's going to be, Thumper Mark 1. So we need a command pod. And we need that guy. That's probably all we need. I don't really think we need the drogue chutes, to be perfectly honest. Until we get to, like, when we're putting more weight on here, or bigger command modules, or something like that. Yeah, this is basically the Russian space program. Yeah, I don't see any flags that have, give me imagery of hammer and or sickle in any of this, so I guess we'll just have to stick with what we have. So we gotta have a temperature probe. You said probe. And then a barometer, and we'll put those all kinda. You know what I want to do, actually? I'm going to put it on the other side, because I noticed last time I was accidentally clicking on the cockpit, and it kept asking me if I want to EVA. And that's really a mistake you only have to make once. You only have to accidentally trigger EVA on re-entry to the atmosphere one time for you to learn your lesson about that. I totally have never done that before. No. Never me. I've done it before. It was it was hilarious. I was mad at the time, but it was hilarious. Looking back on it. No, that's I don't know. How do I? No, that's not the direction I want to rotate it. I had this before. How did I do it? I don't know. Oh God. Just antennas everywhere. Aha, there it is. Okay. Gotta have an antenna. Always have an antenna. Always know where your antenna is. That's a rule somewhere, right? Alright, so we're gonna... Jesus. Flea hammer. Okay, so we actually, this is gonna be hammer. Because that's what we have the mission for, right? Was the hammer? The flea and the hammer. We're gonna base this around the hammer. And then we're gonna have fleas. And we're gonna need wings, but first we need decouplers. Oops. Oh God. Oh, we've done a thing. I had the button that did symmetry and I lost it, and now I just don't care enough to go looking for it. A little lower. Perfect. Alright, aerodynamics. We gotta cap those. And then we need wingies. We need 4 of them. I'm gonna stick to this tried and true design here. It's similar, but it's not quite as stubby. You know, it's a little warmer outside. Oops. We don't need any thermal heat shielding type stuff. We're not to that level yet. We've got our science. We shouldn't need any drogue type stuff. Make sure we're not forgetting anything important here. We should probably set up our stages as well. Alright, so what is haul a flea solid fuel booster into flight? So I have to get a flea all the way up there. I wonder if I should just... No. I don't want to fire them all at once, though. Because adding more boosters, you're going to get atmospheric pushback. And, like, the faster you try to go when you're still in heavy atmosphere, it doesn't actually help you a lot. So if I fire all 3 at the same time, I'll probably get much less height than if I fired them in stages. But I have to haul this up to 42,000 feet. These decouplers, man, you gotta get really high with these. Yeah, that's, yeah. I mean, they're green. They look a little bit like orcs, you know? The red ones go faster. All right, let's save it. We're just gonna try it. We're playing on normal mode. We could just, you know, revert to launch if it doesn't work out. We're not playing hardcore mode here. Alright, so we're going to fire those. That should be down there. We're going to decouple. And then fire that guy. You know, we'll just have to try to get one of these at a time. I wonder if we have the sheathing where you can, you know, sheath around it and just fire them in stages that way, and then I can just bring one up there with me. I don't think I did a press mat. No. So we're going to keep that experiment. I didn't do one on the launch pad. All right, let's go. Yeah, this one's a little heavier with that heavier rocket. This one's got a lot more fuel in it. Hot. We're going too fast. Oh, please don't blow up. No! Yeah. Yeah. What just blew up? One of our parachutes. Yeah. See, this is what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. It's going too fast. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I have that yet, but yeah, that's what I was talking about, the fairing. Thank you. Okay, so we had a bit of a thermal issue. I don't know how these work exactly. But, maybe we put some on here. Well, that wasn't where the problem was. The problem was on our command capsule here. Can you throttle solid fuel down? I thought it was just on or off and that's all you get. Oh, those stick off a lot. Those look like those are just gonna rip off. Oh, yeah, you're right. Ah, thrust limiter. You are correct. Thank you. Nice. Nice. All right, so what we can do, let's start at 80. 80 seems good. And it does set both of them. Okay. So that'll help. Also, I thought we had already got that one for the Mark 12 radial drogue shoot, but that might have been the one we like blew ourselves up on. So we're gonna have to do that guy again. Like a so. Okay. We're gonna launch now. Let's see how we do. Hopefully better than last time. We're gonna gravity turn toward where's the water that way? Okay. Oh no, we're going the other way this time. Alright, so we're limiting. I just realized I limited the wrong engines. I needed to limit the big one. Damn it. I'm garbage at this game. Alright, so these need to be 100. This! What is that? Oh, it's just changing how... Okay. This needs to be limited to 80. Oh. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I thought maybe that I had accidentally left that other one on the launch pad. I didn't recover it properly. So I was like, hey, you still have a rocket out there, dum-dum. You wanna deal with that? Yeah, I guess. It's fine. Alright, let's go. Making progress, I promise. I don't know what kind of progress we're making, but we're making progress. Alright, so I would have to activate these now to get this to go off, which I don't want. This is the hammer. We want to try to get to 30,000. Starting to heat up. We're almost out of fuel, though. We might be okay. Alright, we're out. Hopefully we slow down enough. So we're out of the altitude range. We gotta wait till we come back down. Oh, it just gave that to us. Okay. Test the R12 decoupler. Oh, we didn't take the R12 decoupler, did we? We didn't put a decoupler under this. Damn it! I forgot to put the decoupler under it. I was like, wait a minute. Why can't I decouple this? Oh yeah, it's because I'm an idiot. This guy. We've been able to get that if I had, you know, just set it up properly. Okay, so those are gonna fire. Those are gonna trigger. That has to come down there. That'll decouple those, fire that. Yeah, no shit. Do you imagine if, like, I was in charge of this? They're like, all right, we're ready to go, right? We got everything built. We're ready to go. Yep, absolutely, 100% ready. And it's like, all right, launch, and you send it, and it's 20,000 feet in there, and you're like, did we pack the parachute in there? No. All right, well, let's go home. we're all done here now. Clear out your desk, idiot. All right. You said you were ready. Yeah, we weren't really ready. Is this still... Alright, well. Fuck it. There we go. So, those... I don't know. We'll find out. So this one I think we'll be able to do. Please don't blow up. Got hot for a second. So if it gives me the option here, I'm just gonna decouple it. Just to get this guy knocked out. And I think it will. We'll have to do a couple of different launches with this guy, and that's fine. Yep. So, there we go. So we're getting 2 contracts this time around. We're not gonna make it into orbit, are we? No. Thank God. You're gonna say we might have a problem here. I did not anticipate actually getting into space. We did get enter the atmosphere though, so we got 3 contracts that mission. We're not gonna get this radio decoupler. And the flea booster, and yeah, so these are all gone. So basically at this point, let's just enjoy the flight here. I mean, we're in space. We're in space. What do you mean shoots are staged? They're supposed to be staged, right? Like well, I guess what you're saying is the drogue should come out first. Yeah, apoapsis of 143. This is still considered lower space. So, no, not the crew hatch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Log the temp. And observe the mystery goo. Cool. Yeah, like once you get, when you're trying to get everything back from a moon mission or something, it's got a lander and a bigger crew capsule and all that kind of stuff, then it really becomes a problem. Whoops. No. There we go. Gotta get in ass first. Y'all, I foresee a problem. There's no heat shield on the bottom of this thing. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure this guy's dead. Astronaut. Oh, okay. So he can't EVA outside the capsule because we need the upgrade. We'll see what happens. But I gotta tell you, I got a feeling that he's. You think so? I don't know, man. I'm scared. I'm pretty scared. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this. Also, I don't like there we go. I need to angle this a little bit better. I know later you can get stuff to help you maneuver like this, but I don't think I have any of it yet. Alright, here we go. I mean, he's enjoying himself right now, you see. Oh, this is Valentina Kerman. This isn't even Jebediah. Oh, that's because I think Jebediah was in the other rocket. We'll have to look at our Kerbals when we get back and see what we got. Yeah, I don't feel like this is the way we're falling here. Yeah, I guess we're falling the right way. Now it's hard for me to tell which direction I'm actually falling here, so I think I might have to angle myself more that way. That feels more right. Oh yeah, because it's got the ball on here, so you want to try to center that. That's right. I remember things. There. Now it's going to give me the greatest chance of survivability. Here we go. Please don't blow up. Dude, that's that engine I dropped off. Wild. Alright, we survived. We're okay. We're okay. Here come the drogues. There's the main chute. And they'll stay like that until I get lower, and then they'll fully deploy, and I think we'll be okay. You know, we had a few setbacks, but I think we're doing alright. There go the chutes. Slow us down. Yeah, we'll be fine. Landed in the desert, eaten by tigers. Yeah, no, Mezinar, you're absolutely right. Like that thumper engine is somehow, through all, you know, mathematical unlikelihood, is going to follow me to the exact same point, and as I step foot out of the capsule triumphantly, it'll land right on my fucking head. That, I mean, alright. If you gotta go, that's probably the way to do it. But, man, talk about unlucky. Touchdown! It's very nice. It's very nice. All right, let's recover the vehicle. We did all our sciencey stuff. That's some like you guys watch the show on, it's on HBO Max, but it's also on TBS, called Final Space. They make some reference to the Titans. And that's what that reminded me of, like some just big Titan foot coming out of the sky and just squashing you. Look at this. 60 science. We're fucking science-y over here. We're rolling in science. I wish this was whiskey, man. This is just water. This is my my giant faux beer mug. It's just water. I don't have any good whiskey. I drank it all. That's the problem with good whiskey is you drink it and then you don't have it anymore and you gotta go buy more. We got 92% of our stuff back. That's pretty good. Valentina Kerman, she got an XP for that, so well done. Congratulations to her. Astronaut Complex. Yeah, it said he was ready. I wonder if it just popped her in there just to get, you know, another person in there to get an XP or whatever. I don't know. Well, I don't live in Ireland. I'm of Irish descent. Irish heritage. But, contrary to popular belief, we're not drunk all the time. What did we need? We needed to upgrade something to be able to do EVAs. What did we need? That's parts supported. Research and development. Astronaut complex upgraded for off-world EVA samples. Astronaut complex. So this will give us more Kerbals, and it'll allow us. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought might have happened when I botched that other launch. That's okay though. It's always good to you know, spread the fun around. So this is probably good because you can get science just for EVAing in different circumstances. So we're gonna do that. And then mission control. We don't need to upgrade that. This one's gonna be the next one we're gonna have to do because once we start getting more complex ships, this is gonna be a problem. But we don't have enough money for it right now. So let's look at R&D. We've got 60 science, so we can get the next stage of pretty much everything here. Basic science. It gives us the battery packs, high gain antenna. The Science Junior. Experiment storage unit, that's really nice. Flight control, this will give us the reaction wheel, that's very nice. Re-entry models, we can get an engineer or a scientist in there so they can reset experiments for us so we can do multiple experiments. Aviation, we probably should do this because you can get a lot of science off terrestrial flight. And that will help us progress further, I think. I just hate it. Crew cabin, struts, bigger decouplers, structures, flags, more decouplers, brand adapters. That's if we want to keep our vehicle off the ground. We got some better engines, some bigger fuel tanks. Okay, we don't need that just yet. I think we're gonna, as much as I hate doing, you know, aviation flight, I think this is going to be our best bet because this is going to, like I said, it's going to give us more science because we can fly planes around. I am terrible at making planes though. Like, I can slap a rocket together. We've seen I can slap a rocket together and it'll probably work. But planes, 50-50 at best. Probably worse odds than that. We're going to do it. But that also gets us to landers. So if we want to start, you know, thinking about landing on the Mun, by the way, we don't yet. What we want to do is start working towards putting someone in orbit, bringing them back. And then we want to start thinking to the future. So we want to try to make like a communication satellite. We want to keep people in orbit so they can run experiments, that kind of stuff. Because you got to really start pulling in heavy science to start getting some more of this stuff. So, yeah, straight to Elu. Yeah. I've made it to the Mun. I've never made it back. So, Elu, a little bit out of my comfort zone. I've watched people do that stuff before, and it's actually really cool to watch. You know, the amount of planning that you have to put into doing stuff like that. Very, very cool and very impressive. All right, so we've only got 3 contracts left. We got to do the hammer, the radial decoupler, and the fleet. So what we should try to do is we should try to plan to get these 3. Oop, that's not the right place. Administration building. I never really figured out how to use any of these effectively. I probably should. I know you can get more science based out of this too. But I don't really know how to effectively use any of those. So with the plane, we can start thinking about trying to do these. Because it'll tell us, okay, go here, do a in-flight report at this height here. These are, you know, 20,000 feet. They're all around 20,000 feet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a plane and we're gonna test it to see that we can meet these conditions. And once we do, we'll take all 3 of these and see what we can do with it. And then we'll start working towards this because this is a big one. This is a big one right here. All right, so I want to try to build a test plane first. Oh, God, I'm so bad at these. All right, so we need a cockpit. We need a place to put our suicidal Kerbin. Can we... Okay. Oh, no, I want the space plane editor. Can you do where it'll just show stuff that's meant for terrestrial flight? Because I always get confused and I start putting the wrong things on these ships. So we'll need landing gear, fixed landing gear, thermal, electrical, communication. Probably need an antenna, right? Slap that puppy right there. I think that'll be okay. We'll definitely need science implements. So let's drop one there. If you can, I don't know how. Okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just one of those things that would be nice. Slap that there. And this is gonna look ugly, but I don't really care. I just kind of want them all in one place. Easy to find. Cargo, navigation light. Okay, we should probably put some of those on there. We gotta get a fuselage first, though. So probably, I don't know, 2 of these guys. Something like that. And then on the back of it, you got this, is that? That's not big enough. I can't change the size of those either. That looks like crap. I know there's upsizers and downsizers. Small circular air intake. Okay. Yeah, it's terrible. I hate doing this. I really do. Hello? Yes, do that. That makes complete sense to me. jackass. Isn't this supposed to... What is happening? Simple aerodynamic tail for craft. Alright. Well, I don't know what that does. Structural wings. Oh, there. I tried to do that. I tried to do exactly that. And it's just like, oh, you mean it goes here? Sideways? Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright. Tail fins. Okay. Just need a tail fin. Sure, that looks great. I don't exactly know how to use these. I know they're helpful for calculating if your plane will fly. I just don't know how to use them. Swept wings. Okay, let's do some swept wings. And we're obviously going to need a pair of those. So this is center of mass, center of thrust. That's aerodynamic design. Do I want that to meet up with the center of mass? Is that how that works? That looks okay. I don't know if that's right. I think these should, yeah, these should be down. Because, I mean, I could do it like that. I don't know if that's correct, though. So, I guess we're going to find out. Now, these don't have center of lift just behind the center of mass. Which, in my mind, makes more sense because that looks more like a standard plane design, right? Like, that looks okay. Center mass moves, fuel drains. Okay. Do we need side fins? It's gonna move. Is it? Alright. I'll have to do that later. So if I drop those there, put that like that. Say something like that. Move that forward. No, don't split them, please. Yeah, I feel like that's... Yeah, I gotta put the ailerons on there. Flight surfaces, yes. This is what I want. So those gotta go... God. Those are supposed to go on the back of the wing, right? Like flaps? Maybe I gotta turn off snapping. On that way. Don't know where these are supposed to go. I thought they were supposed to go on the back of the wings. It doesn't look like there's any control surfaces back there. don't have any retractable ones yet, so we'll just have to deal with that. And then put a steerable one. Not two of them. Okay, I need you momentarily. I also need you to snap in the middle, for the love of Christ. These look like they're the right height. I think that should be okay. I don't need any thermal. I got comms. I got science. I don't need cargo. I should probably put some navigation lights on this. Oh. Pair them up, please. Or are they supposed to, they're supposed to be all at the wingtips. Like a so. And then what did it say? Not that it matters. Red goes port. So this should be red. Oh, I have to turn that off. Because I want this one to be red. I want this one to be green. I mean, it's a good-looking plane. This is honestly probably one of the better planes I've ever made, I'm being perfectly honest, in terms of what it looks like. If it actually flies or not, well, that's a different story. It's a cargo part that can be placed inside inventories. I don't know what that means. You ever see that episode on Mythbusters where they actually built a lead balloon just to see if they could? Oh, there's no doubt about it. I've definitely overlooked something. Shoot it out, man. I'm too proud to ask for help. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, you're right. Look at this. Look at this smooth, svelte design. Ah, that's great. How fast does it go? It doesn't. It just sits there and looks good. Yeah, I meant to do that. I did. Oh god. Yeah, because I had slapped the one on the back, and I'm just, you know, my mind is like, it's totally taken care of now. It's fine. How do you? Yeah, exactly. This like taxi's like a beast. Okay. Now. Okay, that's like, okay, got it. I need this to, do I have to do a decoupler to attach it? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Oh god, here we go. That's not attached to the plane. Care what you tell me, that's not attached to the plane. That is attached to the plane. Well, this whole thing's a fuel tank. I was gonna put them. I mean, it could be one and then the other. It doesn't have to be single purpose. I was gonna put the engines under the wings because this whole thing is a fuel tank. So I should have plenty. I don't have to like put it on the ass end, right? Both if you build it wrong or if you build it right. These are all connected, so the fuel system I shouldn't have to do like external fuel. I mean, see, like this should connect. Why you know? Why is this acceptable? Why in the name of Zeus's butthole is this acceptable, but this isn't? You explain this to me. Okay, yeah, right in the wings. That's great. That's why I hate building planes. Put that there. That's not gonna. Don't like this. Where's that air intake? Small circular air intake. So that's gotta get slapped on the front of this guy, one way or another. Well, it's because of the angle I'm at, but it just won't connect unless there's got to be something else in between. Right piece of the fuel tanks. Oh, there is smaller ones. God damn it. That's what I was looking for the whole time. I didn't realize. Honestly, like this. Okay, this is more, I guess, how I imagined it. Although, I really think this is overkill with the amount of fuel that's in here. Oops. But, I mean, there, we've got engines, right? Thrust to weight ratio sucks. Because we got all this fuel in here. Can I, yeah, I can. Hydrate. Alright, I mean, I guess that's gonna probably as good as it's gonna do. I don't have any control surfaces still, though. This is the last thing I gotta slap on here before I can really go do a... test flight. Hey, there we go. Now we got some control surfaces. And they should be far enough away from the engines. I think this is okay. Oh god, no, don't do that. See, now, I tried to be a perfectionist and I screwed everything up. I didn't like how... I still don't like how that's sitting in the wing, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. Oh god. Alright, what are we calling it? Someone wants to spend some points to name something, feel free. Otherwise, I'm gonna name it something that I hate. Hello, kitten. Hello, girlfriend.
Hello.
Hi, Bubba. What you doing?
Hating this.
Yeah. Mother, release me. I am a mighty hunter.
How cool is your beanie?
Terrible. Well, no, it's not terrible. I'm just bad. Yes, yes, it's a lamp visit you don't have to pay for.
Great lamp.
Yeah. Well, that's a bit long, but we could, you know. You do that. I mean,
You're naming it after yourself?
yeah.
Fun.
Alpha Sierra Sierra Hotel Omega Lima Echo. There we go. Not YouTube safe, but I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter. Joke's on you, I don't care. You guys ready for this? It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. This is not a good start. Did you see it fucking wobbling? Yikes. Alright, let's do like 80% throttle and go. Going in a straight line so far. Man, these things have like no thrust behind them. A little off center. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, that was a catastrophic failure? Really? Are you sure? It seemed so good. Oh, man. I wasn't sure, because I was hitting S, which I assume is supposed to, you know, raise you. As you can see, the ailerons going up and down, or the elevons, or whatevers. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, it looks much cooler than it actually is. I don't mind telling you, this thing sucks. How you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't been streaming much. Trying to get back into it. Come on, buddy. That's the end of that runway. We're bouncing a lot. This runway is so bouncy. I have absolutely no lift. None. Zero. Moved, got a new job? Dude, that's great news. Good on ya. All right. Let's go back to the hangar. Okay. So, do we need more engines? Blue ball right behind the big ball. Now that did move because we took fuel out of it. No, I guess it really didn't move a lot. Shorter wheels on the back. Okay. Yeah, planes are terrible. That's been my experience. Okay, so we gotta get this ball. Hey, Nod, welcome back. We gotta get this ball moved up further, and that means reconfiguring a bit of this. Oh my god. That up a little further. It looks kind of goofy now, but I guess it really doesn't matter as long as it'll actually fly. And then we can why are you like this? Dude, just like that. Just like that. Why is this such a fight?
They could work better competing planes on it. Plan 3.
There we go. So we could put maybe a little higher like that. I don't know, man. I think the ass end is gonna. To generate what we call in the biz rustation, where the front part wants to go backwards and the back part wants to go forward. That doesn't sound good. I mean, I know very little about aeronautics and aerodynamics, but it just doesn't sound good. Let's drag these back a little. All right, let's try it. Yes, overwrite, please. I mean, that's true. It compacts it into a nice, dense chunk of scrap metal. I guess if you're trying to sell the plane off, that's probably the way to. Oh fuck. Oh, it looked like it crashed. Give me the not responding thing for a minute. All right, let's try this. Zero horses involved. All right, I was afraid that this was going to be scraping on the ass end of the ground, but it looks like it's doing okay. I don't know. I'm sure it's said somewhere, but I don't know what speed we have to get up to get enough lift to get off the ground. Nope. Nope. Whoa! Well, that was spectacular. Oh boy. That it's a lot of fun, but man, it's rough. It's rough. I think yeah, that was brutal. Thankfully I'm playing on normal and you just revert. You don't lose anything. You know, so it's not a huge deal. Because I am not good at this game. I don't profess to be good at this game. I just did that. It keeps doing that to me. Or it keeps changing it back. Alright, so it's not letting me do that. I forgot I could do SAS on these. And then now every time it's a fucking fight to get it rotated where I want it. Down, down. Down. Just put the damn things on there. Underneath the wings, please. This is the hardest part about these planes. Trying to get shit where you want it. Can you, like, it knows to do that, but I wish I could cap it together so it couldn't come apart. Like, I couldn't pull that front piece off. That would be great. So I want these, obviously not there. I want them under the wing, like I had them before. And it just keeps trying to slap it on top. Or in the middle of. And I keep hitting the mouse key to try to move it around instead of using the middle. Place, rotate, select tooler. Okay, I don't know what the reboot tool does. Now, well, you know, I think this is going to work out well for us. These are backwards. And they just won't go under the wings. Like, I just had them under there, and now they just won't. Like that. Like, it should, right there. Put it there. It just won't do it. Oh, Christ. You know what? I don't even care. It's fine. It's built into the wing. Is there a way to copy? I was gonna try to put more engines on this thing, but I don't know that I can do that. Yeah, I don't have anything electric at this point. Like it's all basically everything I have at this point is garbage. You know, I wonder if no. Like it looks good. It just all right. Yep, override it. See if moving the engines makes a difference. I honestly think I just don't have enough thrust. I just straight up don't have enough thrust. Like I got, yeah, 90. All right, well, even at 90, I haven't been able to get, so I don't have enough lift is what it is. Because even at 90, I haven't been able to take off. Yeah, it just keeps doing that. It just keeps bouncing and getting faster. And then I never get enough lift to get off the ground. So I have to fix this, right? Like this is the problem. I just don't know how to fix that. I guess I don't know what this arrow coming up means. I guess that's probably the big thing. Like, I don't know how that helps me. I can't shorten the tail. I can take it off, but I can't shorten it. Problem is, this is the only tail you start with. Yeah, that's really the other thing, is that runway is trash. Well, okay, hold on. You'd spend $75K to upgrade it. I honestly, I don't think it's worth the spend, if I'm being honest. I don't think it's worth the spend. Yeah, that's the only fuselage there is that fits on this cockpit. Like this is the only cockpit there is. And it's this size, so the fuselage, they don't have anything to taper it down. Although, I suppose... See, now it's going to do the thing where I want it to disconnect, and now it won't. Dude, I need you to go away. Okay. Well, if you're not gonna play nice, then you just, the whole thing goes away. Yeah, planes are terrible. I've done them before. Now it's gonna do this again. There we go. That's what I want now. I'm gonna try to shorten the whole plane and just do the one fuselage. There we go. Try to do that. Maybe it'll help. Center mass, center of thrust. And what if we move? I'm still gonna move forward. I guess they'll probably end up there. Tail fins. It's gonna be too close to the engines? I don't know. I should do an X-Wing design. That'd be great. I mean, I feel like this is just a poor design, but I can't get these to stay under the wings. So these are all control surfaces. You know, I wonder if maybe I was using these winglets and these just have lift, but they don't have control surfaces. I wonder if... That one doesn't seem to matter as much. Maybe I was using the wrong ones. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, those. I don't want those up. I want those down just a little further. Like that. I don't know, man. Let's try it. Yeah, this is pretty rough. This is a lot harder than the space flight stuff, which again doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But you know, it is what it is. All right, let's go. You know what we didn't do? We didn't put wheels on the back. Remember that checklist? And that would have been helpful. Yeah, there you go. Like, literally old school. Alright, let's try that. Also, I wonder if these... I don't know if moving these is going to help. I feel like they're in the right spot, but do they need to be in further? Center of... There we go. That's what I want. If I move these... Yeah, so you know it's going to be this. I guess I did really... So I want them in further. Because I need more. Yeah, pitch. That's what I need. Alright. Let's try them in just a little bit further, a little closer to the engines. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what this is. Because the game doesn't really explain concepts to you. It just kind of throws you in the middle of it. It's like, ah, you know, go out there and, you know, make things happen. And it's very trial and error. Want that there. There. The space part's a lot more fun, but you gotta slog through this part just to get more science, to do more space stuff. So when you can start launching things into space and you're gonna have astronauts in space all the time and all that kind of stuff. That's really cool. That's a ton of fun. I didn't realize, but we probably should have been doing this the whole time. I not have any brakes? Can I not recover this craft? Is it because I'm moving? It's pretty weird. Alright, well, we might not get to keep that atmospheric data. Alright. This feels alright. Hold B. Okay. Holding B! Holding B! I don't know what happened. I don't know why that happened. I also don't know why we haven't blown up yet. Yeah, I mean, you can see. I don't know if you can see it. No. Yeah, that's exactly it. I have no. Huh. I literally just have no lift. And I'm sure it's something I'm doing wrong, and I'm sure it's something obvious. I just don't know what that is. I just don't know how to get lift. So, let's get rid of these. And let's take this. Oh, well, that's not gonna do exactly what I want, is it? Need more control surface. These have more control surface. Also, yeah, these have control surface, so they can move. Yeah, control surface portion of the wing. So maybe that's my problem. We're throwing science at a wall here and seeing what sticks. One of these times it's gonna lock up on me. All right. Let's do this. Let's get the science out of this that we can. I think, yeah, and we'll recover the vessel. Thank you for letting me know the brake button so that we could do that. So yeah, that was a scientific endeavor. It gave us 24 science, just because we're in a different biome, basically. And we're gonna launch again. Is there one already? Oh, these are okay. I think I got a couple, maybe one or two more goes, depending on how this goes. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna call it because I'm getting hungry. Okay, let's do SAS. All right, let's go. I mean, it looks like a good plane, right? I mean, it looks all right. I don't know why it just starts randomly careening off the side like that. Toggle your SN on and hold Alt. Okay. I feel like I wasn't having this. Well, yeah, it's going already. I was gonna say, I feel like I wasn't having this problem before I turned SAS on, but clearly that's not the case. All right. Let's go. Here we go. This is the one. This is not the one. This could still be the one. Okay, what is this? Explain this. Hey, we got airborne. Recover vessel. We got airborne. It fucking counts. Oh, we didn't get any science. Yeah, right? Like, oh, that was great. We got basically nothing for that, but in my mind, it was a successful launch. It counts. We only got 24 science. We don't have enough to do anything else. Yeah, we definitely need some of this flight control stuff here. Basic science we don't need yet. This we don't need yet. This we don't necessarily need yet. So, I think what I'm going to do is I might play a little bit more of this off stream and see if I can find a better plane design. Maybe look through the Steam Workshop and see if there's something kind of similar to what I was trying to do, but, you know, someone else probably already did it better. And then we might play again next week. I'm thinking tomorrow I might play some Tor. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm getting hungry. It's almost 7:30 my time, so I'm going to call the stream here. Save game. Irish. Cool. So, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate it. No, not picture in picture. Please don't do that. I'm trying to see who else is online. I say you play Tor, you get my company. Okay, yeah, then I'll probably try to play Tor. So thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks for helping a dum-dum with his flight stuff. I learned quite a bit from the help from the chat, so I very much do appreciate it. It was a good time. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. That's you know, that's kind of the goal we're shooting for here is you know, entertainment. So if you like what you saw and you haven't already, feel free to hit that follow button. Don't cost you nothing. There's also links just a little bit further down, and you may have seen them scrolling across the bottom of the screen there to my other various social media outlets and sundries. So you can check those out as well. If you're feeling particularly generous, you can hit the subscribe button. It's never compulsory, never required, but always appreciated. Any money I make from the stream gets put right back into the stream for new equipment, art, the like, things like that. Yeah, that's it. So there's a couple people online we can raid, and I'll let you guys kind of make a decision here. Barn Door is playing Backyard Baseball 2003. I have no idea what that is. Disappointing Gatsby is playing Trackmania. It's a racing game he's pretty good at. And Walking Disaster is playing Dead by Daylight. So what do you guys want to see? You want to see some baseball, some racing, or some murder? Some competitive murder. Backyard Baseball? You do Backyard Baseball. Batter, not a broken ladder. You can do that. I'm glad you said that too, because he's actually got the fewest viewers out of all those people, and that's usually what I try to do, try to help out. So So let's do barn door 19. Let's rate it. Is it going? Is it doing a thing? Yeah, it's doing a thing. All right, everybody. Stop by tomorrow if you want to watch some Old Republic, Star Wars MMO with Buxom Browncoat. And I hope to see you all then. Bye-bye.